What is happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. On this segment, we are going to talk about Charles Oliveira's desire to face Conor McGregor. Islam Makhachev had some thoughts on that, and Charles Oliveira actually explained why he wants to face Islam. It's tied to Conor McGregor, which I found interesting. Alright, so in the past, Islam Makhachev was taunting Charles Oliveira for his desire to face Conor McGregor. Now, Charles was like really transparent with it. Has to do with money. He also mentioned legacy. It's just something he wants to do. He wants to fight Conor. He thinks it'll be a big fight, a fun fight, one that would bring a lot of attention, money in his pocket, and bump up his legacy. I get it. Everybody wants to make more money, get a nice payday, get that bag, as they say. But then in an interview with Middle Easy, shout out Middle Easy, and MMA News, Charles stated the reason for him choosing to fight Islam Makhachev is because it's going to bring him one step closer to face Conor. In not so many words, he basically said more wins increases the odds of him facing Conor. Now, I found that really funny because in actuality, Conor McGregor should be the one chasing to fight Charles Oliveira. Right now, Charles Oliveira is on an 11-fight win streak and finishing top guys. In his last 3 fights alone, he fought Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler, and he finished all 3 guys. Conor McGregor is on a 2-fight losing skid, losing twice to Dustin Poirier. Of course, that last fight was like this freak injury, but nonetheless, it was labeled as a TKO. In Conor's last 5 fights, he's won twice. Before that, a win against Nate, and then of course, that first Nate fight where he got tapped out, a loss. So needless to say, yes, I found Charles Oliveira's sentiments, his statement, pretty funny because he's the guy that's an elite right now. He's the guy that is at the top of the division, recognized as the champion. Conor has been on a decline. Now, for the most part, he is fighting top competition himself. Poirier's at the very top of the division, losing to Khabib Nurmagomedov. Everybody's lost to Khabib. But there's a big disparity in like trajectory in mixed martial arts here, career-wise. Charles Oliveira has shot up. Conor McGregor is tumbling down a hill. It appears that way. Can he come back, do some damage, make some waves again, get some great wins? Probably. The dude's really talented, Conor. But the odds are not in his favor. He's been inactive, coming back from a really horrific injury. The chips are definitely stacked against him. So it's extremely comical that Charles Oliveira thinks he needs to keep racking up wins in order to face Conor to make that fight more possible, when in reality, Conor should be begging to fight Oliveira. That would be like a super gift and a blessing to Conor. Because in no fashion or form does he deserve a title shot against Charles Oliveira. If of course he defeats Islam Makhachev. If he loses to Islam, I still don't believe he deserves that fight. Conor should fight like Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, get his feet wet, see how he performs. If he gets a win over one of those guys, maybe a 3rd fight with Dustin Poirier, now we're talking where you can fight the number 2 or the champ. It's always nice to see guys get big paydays, especially if they're deserving of it. Charles Oliveira has been grinding for years. He definitely deserves that big payday. So I wouldn't be mad if he gets the McGregor fight, but it would be unfair to other guys in the division. Great for Oliveira's pockets, not so good for the purity of the sport and rankings. But that's all I got, guys. Those are my honest opinions on this topic. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. And the best way to show support is to like and share the video. That helps the channel grow. Super appreciative. Everybody have a nice day or night wherever you're at. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, take care.